Hey you art lovers, welcome to Build It with Brandon. I'm Brandon Newsy, building manager of the Manetti Shrem Museum. And even though we can't be at the museum right now, that's not going to stop us from bringing the museum to you. A couple of weeks ago, we had some fun making a fishing rod and fish out of my favorite quarantine craft supply, a toilet paper tube. Well, this week, we're taking our adventures from the shore to the open water. We're going to build our very own toilet paper tube boat with paddles so we can imagine fishing on the open seas. So let's get started. Here's the materials you'll need. Toilet paper tube, duct tape, scotch tape, 2 toothpicks, marker, scissors, and last but not least, tape measure. Now that we have our materials, let's get started. Take your toilet paper tube and press it flat like this and crease the edges. Lay your tube down in front of you and measure up from the bottom 1.5 inches. Make a few marks along the tube at that measurement. Then cut the tube using your marks as a reference. Save the smaller half of the tube. We're going to use that later to make our seat and paddles. With the large half of your tube, use duct tape to wrap and seal your boat. Make sure the tape completely covers both ends of the tube like this. That is going to seal the tube and make it watertight. But make sure you leave the top part of your tube open. Once it's taped and sealed up really well, push the two ends towards each other to open up the interior of the boat like this. Now let's make our seat and paddles. Unfold the smaller part of the tube we cut off. Lay your tube down in front of you, measure in from the side about 1/2 inch, and make a few marks along the side of the tube. Cut the strip out. Once the strip is cut out, cut 2 small rectangles from one end. Hold on to those, they're going to be used as our paddles. Now take the strip and fold 2 small tabs, one at each end, so we will be able to tape it to the inside of our boat. Once both tabs are folded, let's attach to the center of the inside of our boat using scotch tape. Alright, it's time for our paddles. Take your 2 small rectangles and use scotch tape to attach them to the ends of your toothpick. Now carefully poke your toothpicks through each side of your boat near the seat like this. If you're having trouble, ask an adult to help. Now it's time to see if our boat floats. It floats! I think we're going to need a bigger boat. Hey, thanks again for joining us today. And feel free to post your toilet paper tube boat and give us a shout out on Instagram or Facebook at Manetti Shrem Museum. Can't wait to see you again on our next installment of Build It with Brandon from the Manetti Shrem Museum at home.